King. Chat. Yo, you seen that shit where they said that Kaya girl was 17?
Kaya?
Yeah, they said cooking when Kaya was 17.
All these niggas going down.
Bro, I'm going down. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with... Bro, she's 17.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. They got me with that one. I ain't gonna lie. They got me with that one. I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie.
The whole reason I don't follow her, I saw she had back dimples. Like, you know, like the back piercings.
Yeah. Why that means you thought or something?
Yeah, it's like a tramp stamp. Basically, it's like getting tatted over your ass. But it's like...
Yeah, that's crazy. I know
she's 17 with that?
I know somebody who has that. Yeah,
what's the count?
Well, I don't know, but I know she's like not a good girl. I know she's not a good girl.
Yeah.
I know she ain't no like saint, you know.
That's how I used to find them in college. Find the ones with the piercings.
Yeah. You think she really 17 though, or you think it's sabotage?
She might be 17. I ain't gonna lie.
She might be. She really
media nowadays. Like,
she really girls, might be 17. She really might be.
These girls be young as hell, but they be looking old. Like,
yeah.
I'm 20. Like, even girls at my age, like.
I ain't gonna lie, that's dead wrong. I ain't gonna lie, that's dead wrong when she's 17. That's dead wrong.
Not really. Cause all these niggas shouldn't be fiending over her either. You see all the videos of niggas with their girls. They was like,
them just be funny. They be like ready to beat up their girl. They be like ready to beat up their girl for Kaya.
But it was one girl. She had her man with a plate. It was like 2 buns, bro. Nothing in it. 2 buns and some hot Cheetos. He was like, yeah.
My phone.
My girl could cook better than Kaya. It's right here. It was like my girl could cook better than Kaya. And the whole time, all you see is her in the back with a pen in her hand, just waiting.
Yeah, I seen that.
That shit too funny.
Nah, that's crazy though. Yeah, I don't know if she really 17, but that's what they saying. That shit might be true.
She's 17. I mean, I don't fuck with her anyway, so it's like.
Yeah, and I'm off that because that's speculative. That's statutory. I can't fuck with that.
Alright, chat, y'all got paint on my hands. I'll be painting this shit, but like, cut off the beard. I know I need to cut. I know. Don't look too bad though. Don't look too bad. I could do with a cut.
Bro, I just plugged in my phone. That shit said it was charging. That shit wasn't even plugged in. That shit wasn't even plugged in the wall. We really fucked our phones up at Beach Mountain.
Bro, next time, bro, we gotta put our phones in like Ziploc bags.
Yeah, I got it, bro. I feel like they still will get wet. I feel like they would still get wet, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. Most of my clips, bro, I was eating shit, bro. My phone would be flying in the snow and shit. Go back.
Glorilla.
I
know, I seen that.
She lucky bad though.
Glorilla. I was like, damn, what did I come on here to do again? Fuck. I completely forgot what I was doing.
Lost train of thought completely.
I gotta get the fucking link. Yo, do me a favor. Oh, never mind. I think I could do it.
Be it, like, you know what I'm saying, put your all into it. We're gonna do everything that we can, But if it doesn't like blow up or take off or put you in a $5 million house, it's not because we're not on your team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it just ain't it. Like, you know,
because everybody thinks they're gonna be the next Jay-Z, the next Wiz, the next Snoop, the next.
And they think everything that they do is gonna be that thing to do it for them. Nobody, and that's a good thing, because if you're an artist, you want to be confident. Like you don't want to be like, oh man, this might or might not. You be like, man, this is gonna get me the up out of here. But you got to be ready to deal with it. Not
if it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of don't know how to deal with that, and they don't know how to keep riding it out if that doesn't happen immediately.
Nexus, I hate his name.
Is it hard to manage rappers that want to rap, but they still want to be in the game?
Nah.
One of the things students love about culinary school online with the Scopier is the toolkit. Our students can receive a starter kit of professional tools, including knives, a chef coat, and other basics to help them complete their assignments. When it comes to making culinary school,
know what I'm talking about?
It's not hard for me because I don't do it. I would never.
Because once they come to you and says, okay, if you come to do this, we're going to do this. Now, if you try to do this and that, you can stay over there. Because I don't want no part of that.
You can't do that. You can't do that with me at all. There's none of that. Yeah, because there's no 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like, the other one is going to outweigh the other one. The bad one is going to outweigh the good one. You know what I mean? You're not going to get $1 million and be like, okay, now I could stop, like, doing what I was doing.
Right.
You're going to go to jail, and you're not ever going to get the opportunity to reach it to where you were supposed to be doing what you were supposed to be doing. Or it's going to set you back so far that you're just fucking up your chances by gambling. And I don't gamble like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather, like, you know, take time and build something up and, you know, just work at it. Like, instead of, like, trying to have both. Like, I don't do that. So, nah.
Are you doing something with college athletes?
Oh, well, I had done a few NILs.
Okay, how did they go?
It went really good.
Okay.
It was like low key, like some of the first little situations, and it, like, you know, it did a lot for the artist. I mean, for the artist, it did a lot for the athlete, and, you know, for what we were promoting.
Right.
So it was a good little thing.
You signed Juicy J, Ty Dolla $ign. Why do you think they trusted you? Because I think everybody's heard these stories about
Juicy J.
That nigga, bro, what? Juicy J got hits. What?
Had hits.
Nigga, Juicy J had hits like a few years ago.
No, years
like
ago.
Like a couple years ago. He always on a couple tracks, bro. And you can't lie.
The last big song he was on was with Katy Perry.
Look it up. When that dropped?
That dropped, bro. That was like, I was in middle school. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was in elementary school. I was in 4th grade when that song came out.
Nah, bro. Juicy J, look at his features. You gotta look at. You're not thinking about features. Juicy J got his, bro. Ain't that Juicy J?
You asking the wrong person.
That is
You
Juicy
asking
J.
the wrong person. See, like I said, his top song is Dark Horse with Katy Perry.
Yeah, but like, do that shit that you did with Wiz. Do that shit with
what?
See, like his top songs, like how. Like,
I'm saying that's his top song, Dark Horse.
But like, all right, like
2013. Look, 2013, 2014, 2012, 2013, 23 with Wiz Khalifa, like 2018, like bro, he fell off.
I remember he was on Medicaid.
2011, 2015, he fell off.
No, hold on.
Look, bro, he was on ASAP, Travis. He was on, bro, Mac Miller, bro.
2019. They got hits.
No.
Nah, you're right.
the music industry.
I fuck with Juicy J though.
Man, I got had.
Yeah.
Man, I made like $4.42 on my first album.
Yeah.
And the album did 10 million.
Yeah, nah, hell no. I think at that time, not even at that time, but just in general, like, we have such a influence, you know what I'm saying, of like what's cool and what's not cool. And, you know, Ty working on his music for a long ass time and just needing that platform, not really needing, but just that platform being there, you know, just took it to the next level. And Juicy already being a legend and just having a reinvention. I think it just all like just had to do with like timing and us really being cool with each other, us really f***ing with each other, loving each other's music, supporting each other. And in turn, you know, it created a wave like that everybody through the fans and, you know, everybody got to experience. It still gets to experience.
Ty Dolla, he and Kanye released the album Vultures. If they ask him to get on, you know, ask you to get on Vultures too with him, you down?
Hell yeah.
See, he don't.
Why wouldn't I be?
He don't be holding grudges.
Because I'm thinking like, how do you determine who you gonna rock with on the album?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't.
We were just talking about that shit.
And they said, who, me, nigga? Nah, who else?
Somebody hit you up and say, hey, we want to get you on this.
I'm down to work with anybody, yo.
Yeah, but 250, 500, what they looking for?
Well, Ty's my brother, so I'm not charging him nothing. Like,
okay,
you my brother, you nothing. If you got a budget, like you said, like 250. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
By 250, they mean like 250,000, right?
I ain't gonna be no rapper there.
Nah, but it's like you the homie, so like you get a verse whenever. If you text me, be like, I got this song. You send me the song, I'll send it back to you the same night.
Yeah, let me say your house for a feature.
With a verse on there, ad-lib. Yeah. I'm like,
I've been doing that.
Exactly, man.
You get a little liquid there.
Yep. But I told you I own everything now.
Whoa. See, I knew it wasn't catching that somewhere. I read you almost signed Lil Uzi Vert. Why you didn't sign it?
I heard that too.
Shit, he signed with Cannon and Drama, but he was like down with Taylor Gang.
Yeah.
And we wanted to manage, like co-manage.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was ever supposed to be like a label thing because we had brought him through Atlantic.
Right.
And they were always supposed to handle like that side of it. Mm-hmm. But it was more supposed to be like co-management type of thing. But even just him ending up with Drama and Cannon and Lake and them, like they're still family. So it's like, it's a win-win.
How do you determine an artist that you want to work with, that you want to sign to your label, that you will like want to help grow? How do you determine that, Wiz?
I just go off if I like them or not. Like, if I like their music, usually I'll catch on to an artist's music like before it takes off, so I can see the potential in like the wave, or you know what I mean. They might have like a cool little fan base. They got their own little lingo and all of this stuff. So it's like, damn, I could see what that world is, and I could see what, you know, our platform can do for that world. That's usually what makes me want to work with an artist.
I'm taking my parlay right now.
Are you listening to artists now? Do you like, okay, do people send you a lot of stuff and say, hey, Wiz, take a look, listen to this, tell me what you think?
Yeah, they send me a lot of stuff, and I think a lot of people just off of me being a legend in the game at this point, they're like, I would love to work with Wiz, or...
Were you on PricePick?
I was looking through a career that was more computer-oriented.
Accelerated degrees in cybersecurity, BCPI University.
Cloud computing, database, or networking. Being able to understand how these technologies work is very beneficial.
Engaging technology in real-world simulations to help you prepare for the real world.
The people you meet, the knowledge base you get, I'm very satisfied with my overall experience. I have a really good career. I'm really thankful. BCPI was a really good choice.
Because I lost that money same time. Recycled money. Right back into their pockets.
You know, I would be signed to Taylor Gang, blah, blah, blah. But I just think the way that the game is set up now, it just makes more sense for artists to really work for themselves. Like, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, unless you're a writer or unless you already have a complete package and you're just looking to go to the next level and you don't want to do like all the work independently and you're looking for somebody to do that. But my advice for any artist would just be like, just do it all yourself, yo. And if you want to with a legend, or if you want to be a part of somebody's crew or some shit like that, you can always do it later. Like you don't have to give them your music. Right. And that, I think that's just me being cool. Because I don't want to take anything away from anybody. I don't want to own anybody's music. I don't see somebody and see, you know, dollar signs, but there's a bunch of talented people who can make a lot of money out there. Yeah.
Do you ever get stuff and like, this ain't it?
Man, these days there is no such thing as this ain't it, yo. It could be the weakest song ever, bro. That shit is going to go crazy somewhere, bro. Like, there's 15 seconds in there. So I look at everything like, even if it's not my personal taste, I'll be like, there's somebody who will go crazy to this shit. Like I see the beauty in all of this shit.
When you did Bake Sale with Travis Scott, how was that experience?
It was cool as hell. He popped up on me at a studio. We were in Hollywood. I think I was at Paramount. And I was just randomly recording in the back, and he had been in the room up front, and he heard I was there. And he just popped in and threw some beats on and, like, started freestyling. I was like, record that shit. And he recorded the first verse, and we got stoned. And he just left, and he left his shoes in there and everything. Like, so it was just Travis Scott's shoes and his voice playing on the thing. Like, everybody's coming in, they're like, yo, is that Travis? I'm like, hell yeah, and his shoes is right over there. So it was crazy.
Congrats on welcoming the daughter this year.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, girl.
How is your parenting skills or your parenting style different than your parents?
I would say that I'm very similar to how my dad parented me, where he was like really calm and gentle. He didn't really raise his voice, but he was stern.
Right. You knew he meant business when he said something.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because military fathers are very disciplined. They're very structured.
Yeah. He's super stern. Like, just as a guy, you know what I mean? Just as a man. He just got this energy about him. And I carry my father's energy for sure.
Right.
And I'm like my mother, where I'm like super cool and lenient. Like my mom is like very chill. She's like the life of the party, turned up, music playing, movies on, whatever. Like just loud, people over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm a combination of both of them. And I would say I'm different. I'm probably, and I'll give my parents grace because I'm older. I'm probably just due to the circumstance, I'm a little bit more patient than them.
Yes. Old people don't got patience.
Man, like, because my mom would just whoop everybody in the house. Like, as soon as something went wrong, everybody's getting a beating, everybody's getting cussed out. And my dad was more like taking my privileges, punishment.
Yeah.
And, you know, you didn't do this, all right, well, blah, blah, blah. It's like, with my son, I'm like, come on, man. I be cleaning up after him and shit. Like, I be packing his bag for him and helping him out. My dad would have never done that shit for me.
Right.
So, yeah.
Is being a dad everything you thought it would be?
Absolutely. It's everything I thought it would be and more, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew I would love having kids, but I didn't know that I would just, like, be willing to sacrifice so much for my kids. And there's, like, a lot of the times where I would just rather, you know, be there with them or be available for them. So it's like certain stuff is like, nah, I ain't going to do that, or I'm only going to do that much of that.
Right.
So I can get back to, you know, the shit that I actually love.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is it true that after divorce with Amber, y'all went to the strip club?
I mean, not immediately. Oh, yeah. No, actually, it was like the day after the divorce was finalized.
Hold up. How you divorce the woman and then turn around and take the woman to the strip club with you?
Because we cool. We just can't be in a relationship together.
Y'all can look at women together, but we can't be together.
Yeah, we agreed on that.
You took your mom to the strip club too one time?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was cool. You never been to a strip club with your mom?
No, I ain't going with her.
Come on, man.
Nah.
I told you my mom was cool.
Yeah, babe, my mom ain't that cool.
Didn't I tell you she was lenient?
Yes.
Yeah.
The holidays are here, and you've got places to go.
All good road trips start here.
Make sure it's
Nah, I don't think I
Book your
could
road
go
ready
to a strip
appointment
club with my
today.
mom. Nah, maybe like a real
But
nice,
how is that
elegant
going?
strip club.
How is that going? I couldn't even imagine
But
going
not
to a strip club with
like
an
Onyx.
ex.
Nah, hell no.
Why not?
I couldn't take it
Man,
off.
there.
I told you I'm a big ass player, man.
There's a spot called the Gentleman's
forget
Club.
this
I think I
shit.
could go there with my mom. It's nice. Like you just sit down.
So
There's a buffet on the side.
like, do women find that like,
It's like
that's your wife, right? No, that's my ex. That's your ex-wife, and she here with you. Or did you get questions like that?
It look like a hotel inside.
You like, yeah, okay, yeah.
It's just like
I mean, we buying each other lap dances.
Like, come on now, don't do that
Well,
again.
really, I give her the money and let her throw the money on
Okay.
ass. So she got the big stack of
And
money.
they'll
She
come
just
up,
throwing
and
it
they're
on
not
her
just
ass,
like out
you know what I
dancing.
mean?
Like they'll come up
Yeah,
to
you
you
having a
if
good
wanna
time,
dance,
huh?
you
Great
can
time.
dance.
You was having a good time too, huh?
Watching the dancers, you can
I
just
always
chill.
have a good time.
I'm sorry, I stand on this.
So,
I would never
what city would you
pay
say
for
have
a
the
girl
best
to
strip
pop a
club?
titty. I'm sorry.
Houston.
Better than the
They
A?
got paid, they gonna go up there and
Better than the A.
But still, like,
But Houston nice to
you can't
win.
be in
Yeah,
a
see,
club,
exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
strip club without no money.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying the A's
They
not
got paid to
cracking,
get in. They
but
got paid to eat.
Houston is like just
But
a
you-
different
you
level.
went to strip
Like,
club,
you know,
you
I ain't never been to a strip
Yeah.
club.
what?
How many times you
Not
knocked on
in Houston.
What?
I went to the strip club the first time probably about
I did maybe like once or twice.
Once
I
or
must
twice.
go
How
first
many
time about
times have you been?
17 years.
Okay.
Well,
I know
probably
why I
like
stopped.
over 10
Yeah,
times.
I ain't going
Yeah,
back.
you only did not do it
Yeah,
once or
But
twice.
Houston, them 10 women.
I need a
You know
17-year
what I'm
break
saying,
too.
bro? It's possible you can do it. You gotta go there with a little money.
If the women
Just
in the
in case
club,
I had money to
women
throw,
walking
I
down
just
the
didn't throw it
street,
that
yeah.
night. Yeah.
boy, you got hell on your
I
hands.
like
like,
even
nah,
better in the
I'm
strip club.
I'm gonna have 101.
I mean, it's down south, so they're super nice, right?
But I should run it back in my pocket.
Yeah, Houston strip clubs,
What?
Sorry.
top tier.
Was it hard? You and Amber was married. You have a child together. I think Sebastian, her son. Was it hard? You separate, go your separate ways, but you're gonna raise the child together. Was that hard? Or you because you experienced it with your mom and dad and saw how they did it? You're like, hell, they did it. I can do it.
I think it was difficult at first because we were really, tight, like in our relationship, like just together. So it was unfortunate that it didn't work out.
Right.
Like that really sucked. And I think we
I mean,
both
she
felt,
seemed like
some type of way about.
I mean, Amber seemed like a nice person. I think she's nice. I do. I don't think she's a bad person.
And you know her junior, you know what she created?
What?
Ruby Rose. Another walking Amber Rose.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Ruby Rose is like basically Amber Rose for real.
In every rapper's video, got on every rapper's chain.
That. But as time went on, I think we were both really allowed to be like really great parents, separate from each other. She's a great mother. She's a great person. I'm a great father. I'm a great person. Sometimes being in a relationship can like dilute that.
Yes.
Because you're like, man, you blah, 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 you did this, you did that. But now that's all we have to focus on.
Right.
And like that's really, really like positive for us. And we're able to make like great decisions based off of that.
What do you think about Mace saying that you and 21 Savage did your best music when y'all was with Amber?
Who said that?
Mace.
The rapper Mace? First of all, I fuck with Mace. I don't know why he would say some crap like that. Don't be pumping Amber's head up. She don't need no more of that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what he think, if that's his opinion.
Right. Are you open to getting married again?
Nah.
You done with that?
Just the whole, like, signing the paperwork,
Right.
legal part of marriage. I'm not against having a partner for life. I'm just against, like, the legal side of marriage.
What about the public side of it?
I don't really enjoy the public side of it. Yeah, I wouldn't
Subject that person to that?
not even subject that person to that. I wouldn't take that path for myself because that's a choice.
Yes.
Hey, I wouldn't choose that.
Right.
Yeah, at all.
So are you cool with dating someone that's not a celebrity? Could you date, I'm probably gonna get killed, a woman that works a 9 to 5 that's not in the industry, that's not a celebrity, that's not a rapper, that's not an entertainer, that's not...
I mean, like, preference-wise, it doesn't matter what your job or what you do is. So I don't think that determines. But just like coming from like a normal background, it's more difficult to like have them be accustomed to.
Because they don't understand your lifestyle.
They don't understand it, and there's things that people think that they're ready for. It's more like we could be at a dinner, and 6 chicks can come up to me and want to take a picture with me, and I have to be nice to them.
Right.
Any normal woman is going to feel some type of way.
Experience floor and decor's job site delivery that pros trust across the nation.
That's funny you said that. He said
Get
people think
product
they're...
delivered where you need it, when you need it.
Hey,
Correct.
He said people think they're ready for that shit. So he probably tried that shit before.
you have to be special and like really up on game to be like, let me put my feelings to the side. Let me support. Let me not trip on him afterwards. Let me not make him feel guilty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me not insinuate anything. The stuff that normal women would do, because that could mess up my situation because I don't need that every time I'm doing what I'm doing. This comes with what I'm doing. As long as I'm not being disrespectful, like, smacking ass or anything like that. Like, we should be cool.
Right.
And if I can smack some ass, then let me know.
She probably give you the green light at the strip club, not the restaurant. So let me ask you a question. What do you think the time limit is? You're not going to get married, but how long do you think a person should get to know someone? How long should they date before they pop the question?
10 years.
Damn.
Yep.
10 years.
Well, they better start getting together when they in their 20s.
Yep. 10 years.
Why 10?
Because that's long enough to know the person, the person's family, and the person that you're going to deal with when y'all move in together.
You think so do you think you should move in right away, or do you wait until you actually married till you move into with that person?
It depends on what your situation is, like what the circumstances are.
Okay.
So some people going to move in right away.
Yes.
Still need time to figure it out. If you don't move in right away, you're going to learn. You're going to have one person when you're not living, and then you're going to have another person when you are sharing things. You're going to be sharing finances. Whoa! Yeah, it gets tricky when you start doing that.
Yeah, but no, you got little finance over here that you let her see. You got the big finances over there that you let the financial people see.
Yeah, all right.
Come on, Wiz.
That woman wants to see everything, brother. When you sign that paperwork, it's hers.
Oh, no. We got a little joint account. We got a little dollars in there.
See, that causes arguments because they're like, oh, well, you don't trust me with your money.
No, not that much money.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's women who want to see it all, brother.
Nah, they want to see if you sending something to somebody else.
10 years. You don't know what's going on. You're like, this, I've been here this long. Like, he obviously doing something right.
Right. Great. So let me ask you this. Who are 4 people you would want to smoke with, dead or alive? I'm going to give you 4 that you want to smoke with.
What's your 4?
Bob Marley.
Dead or alive?
Bob Marley. Jimi Hendrix. Definitely Jimi Hendrix. Cypress Hill. I always want to smoke with Cypress Hill and Wiz. That's my top 4.
I'll probably do Wiz.
Wiz, alright.
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. I forgot about them.
The white nigga though. Just the white nigga. Nah, probably both of them. So that's 3.
Nah, I consider Cheech and Chong like that's like a group.
I mean, so that counts as 1?
1, yeah. So that you
Okay,
got 2.
so I got 2 more.
Wiz Khalifa, Cheech and Chong.
Probably have to throw Snoop in there for real.
Pop Smoke?
Nah, Snoop.
Snoop. We said Snoop. He said Smoke.
Yeah, Snoop.
Alright.
And then we said dead or alive.
You want to smoke with Wiz?
I said Wiz.
You said, oh yeah, that's number 1.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted to smoke with this nigga.
Wiz, Cheech and Chong, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think. Cause there's a lot of people, bro. I don't want to miss nobody.
All time.
All-time.
Like your all-time greats. All-time.
I smoke with anybody?
Anybody, dead or alive. Top 5, top 4. Wiz.
Whitney Houston. Bro, cause you know she used to smoke hella.
He tried to smoke the raw shit. he tried to smoke something else.
No, I don't smoke no crack, but you know she used to get high though, but not like off the weed though. Off the weed.
Nah, you got it.
Alright, let me do this shit. This trying to smoke the raw shit.
What he using is crazy. Not the Bob
Ronald
Marley.
Isley.
You got posters of you.
And
No.
You said 4?
I forgot about Bob Marley. Alright, switch Whitney on Bob Marley. But I ain't want to do all
Donatello
niggas.
from the Ninja Turtle.
Give me your 4 Mount Rushmore weed smokers.
Me, Snoop, Willie Nelson, and Bob Marley.
I forgot about Willie Nelson.
That was the list I would go with also.
Yeah, I think that's it. There's a lot.
Who's Willie Nelson?
He's another artist, I think. I remember hearing that name, Willie Nelson, like a rock star. Yeah, he's an American country songwriter. Oh, yeah. I know you seen Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I don't know what that nigga is.
Jimmy Hendrix.
A lot of great weed smokers like Be Real. I don't want to take Be Real.
Right.
We gotta make Be Real an extra place, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, Be Real is on there too.
Wow.
Yeah, Be Real for sure.
You smoke with Michael Phelps.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I mean, the man won like 1,000 gold medals.
Right.
In swimming. So he got to have some lung
He got
capacity.
some lungs.
He got to.
Yeah, he got lungs.
Huh?
Yeah. I told him not to inhale the joint like the whole thing in one because I thought he was just gonna smoke the whole joint with one pull. But he held it down. He didn't. He's a cool dude though. He's super chill.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a hippie dog. Smoke weed and swim.
I don't know how you do that.
We got lungs, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
But they normally for like holding your breath underwater, not the pool.
Bro, you ever hit a bong?
No.
Yeah, you gotta have some lungs.
But you hit bongs or you just mainly do that?
Smoke bongs.
Well, I need this link.
Smoke
Try to go to my
bongs,
YouTube
dabs,
page and send me the link.
bowls,
I can't
joints. I just don't smoke blunts.
Why not blunt? Why you
I
go?
don't like tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah, you can live forever smoking just pot, bro. Like you start mixing the tobacco with it, like that's
And that other stuff
that's
coming
when,
too.
yeah, that's when it gets tricky.
So let me ask you a question. How many joints you think you smoke a day?
If I could count, upwards of 29.
A day?
Yeah.
There's only 24 hours in a day. Where if you gotta sleep at least 8 hours.
You got it?
But I might smoke like 3 back to back.
Here. Copy link. I
Yeah.
don't got IG, so I'm just gonna send it to your phone.
Here's how the average man's life would change if he used pie for 5 days straight. Day 1, he would
Oh, especially when I'm recording, even more than that. Cause I'm just like, I might have 2 in my hand like this.
What?
Yeah.
And you only smoke your product.
Yeah, Khalifa Kush only. 10 years, at least 10 years, almost 10 years, 12 years.
How did you come up with this combination?
Burner brought it to me. Shout out to Burner, and he
Burner Boy?
Burner, just
Okay,
Burner,
Burner, okay.
from the Bay.
Okay.
But if he's not on the weed Mount Rushmore, he's on the weed what's the equivalent to Mount Rushmore, but not quite Mountie-ish. He's something.
Yeah.
He's legendary.
Right.
He's got like Burner's a legend in the weed game.
Right.
He's pretty much legalized weed his damn self, and he brought me this strain like 10 years ago. He was just bringing me packs like from the Bay. Like we would just always smoke the newest, freshest, coolest
Right.
weed. And then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just bring you this one. I'm gonna see if you like it. It's not what people are with right now, but I'll see if you like it. And I was like, man, I love this weed. Like it was the perfect weed, and it's been the same exact one since that day. Yeah.
So you like, bro, I like this. So how did you come up? It's like, you know what? I want to get me that, and I'm going to monetize it. I'm going to, market it.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, so now, Khalifa Kush.
we trademark it, the name.
What's good,
And we
chat?
get the genetics, which is the seeds
What's good, chat?
and the clones.
I'm finna get on Twitch in a minute.
We lock that in a golden case because nobody can get
I only
that.
get on Twitch on
So
PS4.
nobody can't.
Nobody gets the original,
Right.
but we cloned it, and then that's where
Well, I've
we
been
get
trying to
everything
good at
else.
card clips, bro.
Okay,
I'm finna
put
make
this
some
clone
good-
on
I ain't
a
gonna make that
private
snowboard
jet
video
with
no more.
6
I ain't
armed
get the right-
guards.
We ain't get the right footage.
Just a
bro.
little
go-
baby, little weed.
Here,
part, you
I'm
know
gonna
what I
scrap
mean? You're getting flown to this state, so we can
I'ma
turn
keep
you
it,
into a
'cause
whole
I got the
room
100
full of
gigs
this
Right.
shit.
now, but
So
I'm gonna
that's how
scrap
it
it, bro.
happens.
Do you do cross pollination?
I'm gonna scrap
Well, we do that for the other strains, like
Okay.
the Khalifa Mints
Okay.
and the Violet Sky and the Baby Turtle. They're
think
all
I still
crosses
do it?
with original KK.
Okay.
I
with
still got
other
it.
plants. So you
I
get
feel like I
other
don't got
weed
the right
plants
footage
left.
though, bro. We don't got
You
the
got piece
Yeah.
together what you got.
Yeah, I know.
Let me ask you this.
It's not
Who are
right.
some of your
It's not
athletes, stoners of all time? The best athlete stoners of all time.
right. It's not gonna be right how I need it to be.
What's my boy name? Yeah.
Lamar.
Katie. Oh yeah. We were supposed to do the Smoke Olympics.
Oh, you and Boosie?
Nah. What happened? What you talking about?
Yeah, you going to do this?
Alright, that's enough of that.
No. I want to see the last part.
That I had nothing else.
Just what he was talking about, like what he was just talking about.
Smoke Olympics?
No, smoke athletes.
Man, who cares? Yo, you been seeing this?
Bro, yes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on that nigga's side. I'm sorry. Cause if you look into it, they was saying like his mom and shit.
Harbor Freight, we're committed to keeping our quality
and shit, and they wasn't really like they weren't doing what they were supposed to.
For real?
So he took that shit in his own hands for real.
high, and our price is low.
I'm trying to hear the whole story, bro. I'm trying to understand this. This video came out an hour ago. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on.
Whatever you do it for less.
Bro, TikTok. Yo, TikTok.
Everyone
be
said
having
it would
like
take 2
all the fucking sauce. Like they be knowing everything, bro.
That's why they trying to ban that shit, bro.
Why do TikTok be knowing everything? They say that shit fake news, but though, is it really fake though?
Nah. I feel like some of that shit real. Like, niggas be doing their own CNN.
Years to earn an MBA. Everyone except WGU.
Facts.
Their unique format allowed me to work online and use my existing knowledge to earn my degree in just 12 months. I'm already advancing my career. WGU.
Sticky. He is the defense attorney for Luigi Mangione.
Yo, this nigga look like the penguin, bro.
And
yo, wow. Tell me this nigga don't look like a penguin right now.
He look like the Keebler elves.
Yo, this nigga look like a dwarf. No, let me stop.
We're dealing with this, your other cases as well in court today. The NYPD commissioner tonight is announcing that the gun that your client had on him when he was arrested in Pennsylvania at that McDonald's, they are saying that specific gun matches the 3 shell casings at the scene of the murder in New York. What?
No, he said they planted money on him too. Like,
what's your response to that from the New York NYPD commissioner
tonight? Whose story to believe?
Yes, Aaron. Thank you for having me. First of all, you know, Aaron, I still haven't seen that evidence. Lawyers need to see evidence. Those saying you have something and getting that admitted into court are 2 different things. In fact, so what we're talking about is fingerprint evidence and some ballistics. Those 2 sciences in and of themselves have come under some criticism in the past relative to their credibility, their truthfulness, their accuracy, however you want to do it. So that's why, as lawyers, we need to see it. We need to see how do they collect it, how much of it matches. You know, like I don't want to get too technical, but fingerprints, they go by ridges, different things like that. And then we would have our experts. We would have experts take a look at that, and then we would challenge its admissibility and challenge the accuracy of those results.
So, you know, when you mention it's the ballistics, but also the fingerprints, when you're talking about fingerprints and the ridges on the fingerprints, you just mentioned specifically, the NYPD does say those fingerprints match the fingerprints, your client's fingerprints match the fingerprints on the water bottle and that kind bar near the murder scene. So is what you're saying that you're not sure that the methodology that they're using or the company that or however that they're matching those fingerprints, you're not confident in that?
Well, I'd have to see it. I mean, anybody can, if they're going to use it, of course they're going to say that. But you have to see things. And that's why, you know, people need to keep an open mind. And, you know, we would get our day in court and we would get that evidence. And we can examine that evidence and challenge it. I'm not going to get in any communications between my client and I. That's not proper. And again, you know, if and when formal charges are filed, no question that my client would indicate a plea of not guilty.
No question that so you're sure it'll be a not guilty plea. Do you know when you're going to get?
But look, he don't even want to talk, bro.
Don't, because all that shit is confidential. Like, what lawyers, they get paid regardless if niggas go to jail or not.
Bro, I be telling them the same shit. I be hitting them with the same shit. It's like, bro, look, I ain't see it. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I gotta be there.
I gotta be there. What are you talking about?
Me and my client discuss is confidential.
You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead, finish your thought.
Unless you want to pay me how much they paying me.
Yeah, the burden of proof is always on the government, okay? So, you know, again, people forget that he and any other person charged with a crime is presumed innocent. That means we start off square one with a presumption of innocent of him being innocent. And the rest then follows, and then we challenge the evidence and contest it and battle it out in court where it belongs.
Right. Well, it's important though that you're indicating there's no
that nigga
question
was black,
that
he
he
would've
would
been
have a
dead
plea
already.
for
I'm
not
sorry.
guilty when he makes that plea. May I just ask you though, Thomas, just your sense of the situation? They're putting out, the NYPD commissioner is saying, right, that the ballistics match. The NYPD is saying that the fingerprints match. You're saying you haven't seen this evidence. Are you frustrated that you haven't seen it? Are you trying to get your hands on that at this time?
Yeah, unfortunately, the way the process works is we don't get it right away. They don't have to give it to us, until certain times and certain spots as the case moves forward. It's
Luigi Mangione, like they really came up with.
It's going to fight for him.
Look, they trying to pay him as the villain.
Bro. If you saw what he was saying, bro, in that clip, bro.
They trying to pay him as a villain.
And so I think you'll see a big difference in the demeanor, and I think that part of that, whatever you want to interpret that as yesterday, was a lot of the frustration, being a young man thrown in jail and being accused of very serious matters.
So you heard what he said when he was going out?
That's what I'm saying. He was talking about some.
Well, he said he was like,
y'all ain't doing something right. He said somebody ain't doing something right. It was something like that.
He's like,
not gonna lie, Gabi. You're next. You're next. I'm building a case on you right now. You can say free R. Kelly.
Is that what you mean? Man, be the villain. He murdered somebody. Yo, how do you know though? How do you know that though? How do you know the real killer is just not like? How do you know this ain't all just a game? The real killer just watching this shit like. Yeah, how do you know that though?
Nah, that shit is crazy.
You don't know that.
But just to be clear, and
he could be a scapegoat.
But to be clear, you didn't meet him then. So when we see that rage, you haven't had a chance at that point to have spoken to him or seen him. Your first meeting was actually when you went in the courtroom. Yeah.
No, actually, that.
He don't even want to talk, bro. He don't even want to. He's like, fuck, bro. They got me, bro. He's like, I sound a fool.
Was into a holding area, and I was on the other side of that. So my first contact with him visually was, before you had a chance to speak with him, was him coming through that door, and you saw the interaction between he and the sheriff's department, and then.
Yo, if he go to Rikers, you think they gonna show him love? Or you think they gonna make him? He gonna be somebody's bitch?
About why? He gonna be somebody's bitch regardless.
Right.
It don't matter what he did, but it's like.
I think that's why he don't want to go back to New York, bro. They know they about to throw him in Rikers, bro.
Nah, if you're in Rikers right now, I pray for you, bro.
They about to throw that nigga in Rikers.
Hey, it's better than Chicago.
Look at the video of him coming out, and look at the difference. He's now had legal counsel. I was upset they didn't have any legal counsel prior to that. You know, that extradition hearing came upon really quick, and he hadn't talked to anybody.
So, Thomas, do you know at this point why he was in Altoona?
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Joby?
Again,
they got us tapped.
That would be their burden of proof. Again, I can't condone any communication between that occurred between my client and myself.
Have you been
I'm bound by law that I can't.
Yeah. So I was laying out in the introduction the timeline here, right? That his mother said she spoke to him on July 1st, and then 140 days went by between that conversation and the day that she reported him missing in San Francisco. Have you had a chance to speak with her or any other family members at this point?
Again, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into what my investigation has been up to this point. And I appreciate the job you guys do as reporters, because I'm actually using different news reports as my source of information, because nobody's sharing these evidentiary things with me. And again, unfortunately, I can't get into my oath and my duty, my loyalty, I can't get into certain things. And again, I'm biting at the bit, so to speak, waiting to get my hands on this
bro,
stuff
them
so we
ads.
can start attacking.
Gotta get them ads, bro.
Right, now, I want to ask you one thing, if I may, before we go, and maybe you'll be able to give an answer to this one.
I'm not gonna lie, this nigga really is cooked.
Police say that Mangione gave them a forged New Jersey ID, when they apprehended him at that.
They said this is the same ID that he used at the
so he used
at a motel in Manhattan.
So he's using a fake ID the whole time.
Yeah, of course. They say he had like multiple fake IDs cooked. I'm not gonna lie, Chad.
So he was a valedictorian. He was a valedictorian. Think about all the other niggas that just who.
Merry Christmas.
Look at this brain dead. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck with
honest opinion. I'm not
you don't fuck with her. Hold on, I'm just gonna go to his verse, bro. Cause
you seen this already?
It's like the Polar Express, the way my name ring bells. I got checked out more than people in hotels. Rizzy, baby.
Wait, hold on. You not feeling that?
Christmas, Merry Christmas, got me on the wish list. More side dishes than the 7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas. It's like the Polar Express, the way my name ring bells. I got
Bro, it's like the Polar Express.
The way my name ring bells.
Bro, there's not bars?
No.
Oh my god, alright.
checked out more than people in hotels. Rizzy, baby,
Crazy.
all I gotta do is flex the jaw, and I can steal them.
You can't even touch his jaw.
You
can't even touch his jaw. Hold on.
I checked out more than people in hotels. Rizzy, baby, all I gotta do is flex the jaw.
That is not your jaw, my nigga.
But Terry Bradshaw. I guess I'm the Grinch.
Bro, you wouldn't get it, bro.
I never heard.
You wouldn't get it, bro. You know the Rizzler make one phone call, 10 sprinters pull up.
Jummy. He a little kid. He a little kid, bro.
Alright, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Gabby, you on my You on my
He don't know, bro.
You kill.
He don't know about the Rizzler.
7 6 this tall. On point like I'm Chris Paul. More buzz than a missed call. Light up the block. Call me Clark Ridgewall.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Your missus got me on a wish list. More side dishes than the 7 fishes. She'll be home alone with me this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I feel like my cousin has really suffered. Look at this nigga. He is suffering from brain damage. This is brain rot.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard though. I fuck with the Rizzler. Cool dude, cool little nigga. Yo, I'm finna hop on Twitch, yo. Fuck with me. We out GTA RP. I'm finna hop on Twitch. Y'all fuck with me, man.